I'm Lisa, the love coach, and these are the things you're going to expect and deal with and tolerate, and it's going to drive you nuts about an avoidant. Are you in a relationship with an avoidant? All right, well, you've come to the right place. Let's get into the content, shall we? First, consistent emotional withdrawal. You will hang out with this person. It will be like rainbows and butterflies, amazing, amazing, and then they withdraw emotionally. It's just the weirdest thing. You're trying to get closer to them. You're like, oh my God, we had such a good weekend. We're bonding. This is amazing. And then they like drop off the earth and they don't talk to you for 3 days. It's just this emotional push, pull, push, pull. Reason to end it? If your partner who is avoidant consistently withdraws emotionally, even after you've told this person what you need, it can lead to ongoing frustration. You're going to feel lonely. You're going to question yourself. You're going to be like, am I the one that's too needy? Am I the problem? No, you're not the problem. You are causing yourself a problem by remaining in the relationship with the avoidant, right? Secure people, they don't mess with avoidance, right? They date other secure people. So if you're anxious, and you're trying to do some investigative work on how to deal with your avoidant and how to figure them out so you can be what you need to be in order to be with them because they're crazy. And that's right, I'll be like the one person on YouTube to say that avoidants are crazy because they don't see any problem with themselves. They don't see any issue. It's I'm avoidant and you have to deal with it. I'm here to tell you that you don't. The second thing that's going to drive you batshit crazy about being in a relationship with an avoidant, which is probably going to make you end the relationship, and I hope this video gives you the motivation necessary to have that conversation and end the relationship, is this: lack of communication and a lack of openness. If your avoidant partner refuses to engage in open, honest, deep, significant, meaningful conversation, or they avoid addressing any deeper emotional issues. It's a relationship of superficiality. Where are we going to eat? What fun things are we doing? Fun, but you don't really know them. Time to end it. Time to end it, right? You're trying to solve this person like they are a puzzle. Don't do that. If you love yourself, you will let people like this go. Stop trying to fix them. Stop trying to make them see the light. Stop trying to love them into being secure because you're not secure. If you're watching this video because you're with an avoidant and you're looking to end it and you want the right words, you want the right way to say it, you're all up overthinking about how you're going to end this. Okay, fine. Here's my advice to you. Get your words on paper. And just tell them very succinctly, I have come to the realization that you are avoidant. It's your attachment style, and I can't heal you. But I know that I want someone who is way more secure. And I know there's a valid reason for why you are the way you are. And I care for you, and I want great things for you. But I also want a relationship. A long-term, serious relationship with someone that I can truly connect with. I do not want to feel alone in my relationship. And that's how I'm feeling. And you own that. You say, so I appreciate our time together. I wish you the best. And you keep it moving. Learn how to assert. You're allowed to want what you want. And you're allowed to say it to someone who isn't giving you what you want. Isn't meeting you where you are emotionally. You want to be in a relationship that's fulfilling. Third thing, again, emotional needs aren't being met. See? Segued right in. If you are the type of person and who is just normal and you want closeness, emotional closeness and reassurance, and that you want them to be vulnerable with you and you can be vulnerable with them as well. You want true connection, right? And the avoidant partner is unable to be on that level with you. You need to end it. You cannot make yourself wrong for needing what you need, for wanting what you want. right? Now, if you are legitimately needy, then of course that's something for you to work on, and I can certainly help you with that, right? So if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, I mean, I get it, and I am going through exactly what she's saying, but maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm needy. Sort it out. Sort it out. It's probably you are anxious attachment, which is the perfect other side of the coin to the avoidant attachment style. Secure people, they're not watching videos on YouTube about avoidant attachment and anxious attachment. They're not doing that. They're secure. They're hanging out by themselves or they're with their partner. They're just chilling, right? But the avoidant has deep-rooted issues that they do not want to resolve. The people with anxious attachment are more likely to do inner work. They see an issue. They're willing to take accountability. The avoidants, they don't think that they have a problem, right? Until somebody says to them, bro, like you're really detached. Like you can only go to a certain point, and then things get too smothering for you. And then you disappear for 3 days. So you have to get clear about the kind of person that you want in your life, the type of relationship that you want in your life. And you need to be clear. If it is not it, you keep it moving. You don't stay too long trying to heal the avoidant, make him see the light, wasting your time. And this goes for men and women. I know I'm saying it more like I'm speaking to women, but I coach men too. And there are a lot of women who are also avoidant and a lot of men who are anxious. So it has, nothing to do with anything other than what went on with you as a child that created either an avoidant attachment or an anxious attachment. And inner child work specifically, is what helps people reach secure attachment. So if you want to learn more about that, let's connect over at lovequestcoaching.com. The link is in the description. You can get your free love life assessment over there, and that will get you on your way to getting the clarity that you really want and need. The next one is the inability to co-create a future together. This is huge. So avoidance, they don't like to talk about the future. Oh, why do we have to worry about that? Let's just have fun today. And they literally avoid that conversation. And they may even make you feel wrong for wanting to have that conversation. That is a massive red flag. Massive. This is why it is important. The very beginning of your relationship, I'm talking about like date one, tell them why you're dating. You'll hear me say this 1,000 times on my channel. You need to get clear in your own intention for why you're dating, and you need to have the courage and the confidence to communicate that succinctly, right? What are you dating for? Get clear on what you are dating for. Why are you dating? Are you dating just for fun? Are you dating for attention? Are you dating because you're lonely? Or are you dating because you want to have a serious relationship, that you want to grow with somebody, that you want to share a life with somebody, that you want to get married, you want to have children? Whatever it is that you want, whatever your end goal is, get very clear about that and say that to this person. This way, if they are avoidant, you will know in the span of the first date if they're not up for that. Okay. Great, nice to meet you. Keep it moving. Gotta be okay with moving on. And if you're watching this video, odds are you struggle to move on. You're struggling because you see this relationship and you see all the good parts of this person. However, you feel like you're wasting your time. You feel that it is constant uphill battle to get this person to connect with you, to plan a future, to plan something as simple as a vacation, right? You're together 6 months and you kick around the idea of we should go away together. And because, oh my God, the thought of staying in a room with you for a week straight, it's too much like living together. I'm not ready for that. Freaky, freaky, freaky. But they don't say it. They just withdraw and go away. And you're left there like, all I did was ask for like, let's go on a vacation. I thought it'd be fun. And they go back to their little avoidant cave and don't talk to me for 3 days. Like, why would you put up with that? These people are dysfunctional, flat out. I'm tired of everybody coddling the avoidant, tiptoeing around them. Tough shit, handle your shit. You're going to be with me, you're going to be secure. I'm secure, right? So that's the point. You have to get to be secure, because when you're secure, you don't tolerate shit from anybody. You don't have to. You're secure. You're like, oh, okay, you're anxious. You're all like, need constant reassurance. Like, that's a little annoying. And you'll say it, right? Or you'll be able to tell them, you know, I'm going here, or you'll circumvent the anxiety and appease them, or, you know, settle them in, right? If you're secure. But if you're avoidant, that's going to be smothering as all get out. And if you're an anxious attached person and you're with an avoidant, your nervous system is going to be jacked out all the time. Fifth one, tolerating their fear of intimacy. You are going to get to a point where you are just going to have it up to here with their fear of intimacy. You're trying to talk about big, meaningful things, and they don't want to talk about anything other than where you're going to eat or where you're going to go hang out with your friends. Just superficial, mundane bullshit. And you're trying to go deeper. You want a spiritual, meaningful connection with this person. Fall in love with them. Build a life together. And all they can do is talk about the movie that you're going to get on Netflix. Talk about this guy at his job, or this chick at her job, or, you know, or what she and her sister talked about. They change the subject, they divert, they talk about all these things out here, but they never get into the mix, into the nitty gritty of what the relationship is and can be. They don't like talking about that. And you will waste your time trying to prove your worthiness to the avoidant. Maybe if I give more, they'll get it. Maybe if I do this, maybe, always bargaining. Stop it. This is your chance. This is your permission. This video is your impetus for change in your life, starting with ending it with the avoidant. End it. And get clear on why you can't. If you know that you want a certain kind of life for yourself and you don't see that it can happen with this person, yet you remain in it, you need to work with me and get to the root bottom line of why you're doing that to yourself. There is a great life that exists for you, and it is on the opposite end of that relationship that you're in, that you're stuck in. Avoid the avoidant. That's my message. LoveQuestCoaching.com. Get your free love life assessment today.